Hello there, Pisces. Welcome to my channel. My name is Xabethegeminiwitch. It is such a pleasure to have you guys here with me today. If you guys are new here, welcome. If you're returning viewers, welcome back. Hit that like button and let's go ahead and start your reading. So this is going to be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So let's go ahead and see what is going on here. Authority. Assert your authority, Pisces. Material harvest and spiritual strength. Ooh, okay, that's a beautiful, beautiful thing. So you're asserting yourself. You're saying, my way or the highway. Okay, but this energy that you're in, I feel like you're taking precedence. You're taking ownership of your finances, your just your life in general, even your spirituality. Okay, you're really taking the reign here, and you're saying, I'm gonna do it irregardless to what anybody says, what anybody thinks of me. And this is making you really strong. You're really holding it down here. Yeah, that's beautiful. But you do have a material harvest coming in. So keep doing what you're doing, Pisces. You're gaining a lot of wisdom, spiritual strength, and you're taking control of your life. Make time for self-love. So it's not all about work, right? We work hard and we play hard. So make time for self-love right now. But I feel like this is you loving yourself, putting yourself back in the driver's seat of your life. Practice gratitude. So it's not about focusing on what you don't have. It's, being grateful for what you do have and for what is to come. Okay. So getting your mindset out of a lack mentality, gratitude will definitely help you with that. Let your fears dissolve. So if you're pushing yourself out of fear of not having enough, Spirit's saying let those fears resolve, because you do have a material harvest coming, and know that you are loved. So if you're feeling alone right now in this, and you're pushing forward, and you just feel like either you're not really supported or you are, but maybe you're feeling a little lonely and isolated right now, Spirit's saying know that you are loved. Okay. And what else do we have for Pisces? No more fears. Let your fears dissolve. Right, the Wheel of Fortune. You sense that there's a change coming. A change is gonna come, like the song says. You sense that there's a change coming, and you're choosing to leave, certain things in the past. I feel like you're looking forward to the future, and you're stepping into that energy of the Wheel of Fortune. Like you're in that energy where you know that things are turning around in your circle. It's like you're gaining momentum, and you know that right now is the time for you. So you're saying goodbye to the things of the past, and you're focusing on the future right now. Maybe even thinking of traveling. You're standing your ground here. What else for Pisces? Yeah, the Queen of Swords. You're seeing the truth for what it is, especially when it has to do with certain addictions or toxic connections or toxic energies. You're standing your ground. You're seeing it for what it is. You're seeing the truth. You're cutting off, certain toxic things in your life here, because you know that things are turning around for you in your favor, and you're not trying to take anything that is toxic with you. You could feel it. It's like that song says, I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. Right, you're walking away from the arguments, the unnecessary drama. That's what you're walking away from. You're saying, I'm done. I have fought the good fight. I'm not running away. I am moving away from energies that are low vibrational. And it's not so much as that you're running away from it or that you're avoiding it. I feel like At this point, you've done all that you could in certain situations, and you're just saying, listen, I release you with love, right? I don't know where I'm going, but I know I'm going somewhere. I release you with love, and I'm sick and tired of having to either compete with, people, or, just having these unnecessary fights, unnecessary drama that just bring toxic energies into my surroundings, into my life. And I'm moving forward towards new love. And that doesn't necessarily have to be a new romance. It could be just the love of yourself, right? Make time for self-love with the Ace of Cups. But for those of you who are single, there is an opportunity for new love here. People are noticing you. There is an energy here of loving yourself and pouring love into yourself, because you've sat around, you've gained new perspectives and enlightenment in certain situations. You have felt trapped in certain situations, and again, you are asserting your boundaries and your truth, and you're cutting off whatever doesn't need to be there. I know this message sounds a little repetitive, but it's like Spirit is acknowledging that you've leveled up in a major way, because you're showing up as the King and the King of Swords. You're no longer allowing your fears to get the best of you in regards to relationships. You're no longer allowing toxic situations to get you down. You see things for what they are, because the King and the Queen of Swords, you can't get anything past them. They're the type that they'll look at you while you're lying, and they'll look at you straight in your face and be like, okay, nothing can get past these two here. Okay. So there is also somebody here that I feel like, you're realizing that you're not trapped in a situation, and that if you did feel trapped in any given time in your life, you're realizing that you learned so much from it. And even though the situation was uncomfortable for you, you learned a lot, and you gained a new perspective on life. So you're seeing the truth in everything in your life. Okay, so stand firm and assert yourself in that sense. Don't let people gaslight you. And the Three of Wands, there's some ships that are coming in. They're sailing in, and you're waiting, because you know that this is what's coming to you. You know that it is a wish fulfillment. And again, we're going back to those who are single right now. You know for a fact that you have a connection coming in with the Two of Cups and the Nine of Cups. You're like, yeah, I know it's coming. I know it's coming. I could feel it in my bones. I could feel it in my soul. I'm just waiting. Okay? And somebody's out there waiting for you too. Okay? So, but for those of you who are in a relationship, this could be you waiting for the situation to turn around with your partner. And I do feel like it is about to. It's like you've been hoping, you've been praying, you've been patient, and by you kind of taking the energy off of like the toxic cycles that maybe you guys were in, and you're just focusing on your happiness, I feel like this person's going to turn around and they're going to be like, okay, Pisces is focused on themselves. They're doing something here, and they probably even are afraid of, they're afraid of you leaving them out in the cold. They're afraid of some sort of ending here. For those of you who are in a relationship, they're like, Pisces, don't leave me out in the cold. Don't do this, right? So you stay focused on yourself. I'm also getting a lot of traveling here. A lot of traveling. So someone is afraid of losing you. Someone is afraid of, something ending. There's someone that can feel your energy, and they're afraid of losing you here. But there's a lack of trust here too. There's a lack of trust, but you know what? Things are about to turn around. For those of you who are in a relationship, things are going to turn around for the better with the Lovers and the Judgment card. So it's almost like a renewal. Okay, it's like a resurrection of something here in regards to some sort of a connection here. But for those of you who are single, The message that I'm getting here is that there is a new love that is coming, and you know it deep down in your heart. And this connection is coming for sure. And it's a very deep one, a very soulful one, with the Lover's card and the Two of Cups here. Because you're done with dealing with people who you've manifested this. With the Magician card, you're manifesting it. You know it's just a matter of time, and you're done with people who you can't trust. You're done with people who have left you, in a impoverished situation, right? You may have poured a lot into certain people, finances, or maybe depended or just trusted that that person would be there for you, and then they let you down, right? And you just don't trust. You don't trust certain energies, certain people from your past, and you're done dealing with people who you can no longer trust. And that's a great thing. But for right now, I see you pouring a lot of love into yourself. And this situation, this connection with the Lover's card and the Judgment card, definitely happening here. I feel also here there's a message of forgiving yourself. Okay, forgiving yourself for maybe something that happened here with a love connection. All right, so definitely forgive yourself, because this is an energy of renewal, forgiveness, not blaming yourself for things. Okay, so we're not here to blame ourselves. We're here to learn about why we do the things that we do. Sometimes we do things subconsciously and we don't even realize it, and then when we do it, we're like, what? I don't know why I did that for, but it was definitely a lesson. Yeah, so there is a connection here. I feel like that is coming for those of you who are single. But for those of you who are not, there's a lot of forgiveness within the relationship that you're in now, because you're loving yourself, because you're asserting your authority, and you're taking your power back. Okay, and that's helping you to gain this spiritual strength. I love that for you, Pisces. So there you have it. Know that you are loved. Let your fears dissolve. Okay, and practice gratitude for everything that you've gone through, what you have now, and what you're about to have in the future, because your harvest is coming in, your material harvest, and in your love life as well. I love this for you, Pisces. Hit that like button, leave a comment if you'd like, and I am taking personal readings. You could message me at Xabethegeminiwitch@gmail.com. I will see you guys in the next reading. Bye.